Hello everyone. Today I'm going to start my another video regarding my spoken English classes. So in this video we'll know about the was pattern, the was sentences. So let's do it. Right, so we'll do today was sentences. Was sentences was actually is the past form of is, you can say. So is in present we say so like something is there, something is existing. Was something was there, something was there in the past. So you can translate it in Hindi as tha, like ek raja tha, so there was a king, like that. So I have made some sentences out of it and you can practice it for your past tense sentences using auxiliary verb was, right? So let's do the first sentence. We have the question sentence. Was he a teacher 2 years ago? Was he a teacher 2 years ago means क्या वह 2 साल पहले एक टीचर था? So 2 years ago means पहले. So क्या वह 2 साल पहले एक टीचर था? Answer is yes. He was a teacher 2 years ago. Yes, वो 2 साल पहले एक टीचर था. So the situation comes like when you talk about someone and say that he was a teacher 2 years ago, and after that he changed his profession. He became some entrepreneur. He became a politician. So you can say he was a teacher. Was he a teacher 2 years ago? And the person can say yes, he was a teacher 2 years ago. And suppose the person denies that he wasn't a teacher actually. He was a gardener. He was a warden. He was a leader. Something like that. He was a clergyman. So that way you can say. Alright, so no, he wasn't a teacher 2 years ago if you deny the fact, right? And you can replace the word as this is the way of teaching of mine, that this way you can formulate many of the sentences. So replace the word teacher by the words here politician. So was he a politician 2 years ago? So you can answer yes, he was a politician. No, he wasn't a politician 2 years ago, like that. Okay. The next word we have is principal. So was he a principal 2 years ago? Yes, he was a principal 2 years ago. No, he wasn't a principal 2 years ago, like that. The next word we have to replace it, that is warden. Was he a warden 2 years ago? Now he is a teacher. What? So someone can ask like, was he a warden 2 years ago? Yes, he was a warden 2 years ago. No, he wasn't a warden. He was actually a say caretaker. So that way we can formulate the sentences. Was he captain 2 years ago? Suppose if we talk about the teams, about Indian team. So some player is there. You can talk about him as was he captain 2 years ago? So yes, there can be possibility. Yes, he was a captain. So 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And if you deny the fact like no, he wasn't captain, he was just a player, like that. And similarly, you can make it one more like coach. Was he a coach 2 years ago? Yes, he was a coach 2 years ago. No, he wasn't a coach 2 years ago. So similarly, friends, you can formulate more sentences. I have left some of the words, at least 10. You can find 5 more words like this, like politician, principal. You can find like class teacher, teacher, student, manager, and all that. Okay, and 5 words at least. You search it and write in the comment box. Okay, and you can formulate many more sentences. There is always possibility of finding 50, 60 sentences, and let me tell you, it will help a great deal to you in learning from English. All right, so this is all for today. Thank you.